Hi, I'm Ted Shields. Today I'm going to show you the PC software for the VANTA handheld XRF analyzer. The PC software comes on the USB drive that comes with the analyzer. So just copy the installer from that USB drive onto your PC software, double-click the installer, and follow the instructions on the screen. You're also then going to want to power up the VANTA, but don't go and log into the VANTA. Just connect it with the USB cord that comes with the analyzer in the case. If you had connected the VANTA, then where it says available here, it'd say busy, because the VANTA software would be controlling the analyzer rather than the PC software. We also have offline devices. Those are from profiles that we've previously copied so that we could go ahead and browse their data at other times. But let's log into this one. We'll log in as administrator. So we've come to the navigator portion of the PC software. This is where you control the analyzer from. So you can see we've got the results on the screen here. They look very similar to the results that you'd see on the analyzer screen, just laid out in a horizontal format rather than the vertical format because we have the real estate to do it. We also can show you then some of the previous tests, and you can go ahead and navigate through those to look at earlier tests. At the bottom of the screen, you'll see the play button as well as the 3 favorites buttons that are the same as what you'd see on the screen. In the upper right is the gear icon. Click on that, and you'll see all the settings that you have access to. Of particular interest for the PC software is the sync button. That's what copies the database from the VANTA onto the PC so that you can look at the results later. So let me grab that gear icon and slide up. That puts the tray away. So the PC software will work with both a touchscreen tablet as well as the traditional mouse and keyboard that I'm showing you today. So this is the basic idea of the navigator, how you control the PC software, control the VANTA from the PC software. We also have from this home button, if you click there, the fleet manager section of the PC software. The fleet manager controls the profile, and so this is what really controls the settings that you get to put onto the analyzer. So it's useful to think of this as there's a profile level. Beneath that then are users. The users then have methods. Those methods then have settings. So it's useful to think of those levels as we go through. So let's look at this profile 800037 by clicking on the edit pencil. That brings us to the administrator, so we can go ahead and edit the administrator, and then we can look at the Alloy Plus method that we've got here and click on the gear icon to bring up these settings. If we take a particular setting, we can go to test times, and we can change those test times however we want. So we'll change 2 to 3. So we can then put our menu tray away. To save these settings, then we press the back button. At this level also, we can add users. We can also then edit our templates, which control how the notes function, the export function, the PDF function, and the batch function, how they all work. The libraries control how our compound display works, as well as our grade libraries. All of those things we can edit. We have separate videos that tell you how to use each of those. To exit the fleet profile area, we're going to press the back button in the upper right. So we're back at the profile page here. So this is where we can push the profile onto the analyzer using the deploy profile button. So you can push a profile from any serial number onto a number of different analyzers as long as they have the same configuration, as long as they have the same methods. So that way you only need to do the edits once, and then you can push it onto your whole fleet of analyzers. That's why we call this the fleet manager. So those are really the functions that you can do with the PC software. You can control a profile with a fleet manager, and you can directly control an individual analyzer using the navigator section. So I hope this has helped you understand what the PC software can do for you. Thank you for watching.